Hello everybody here in front of the Austrian Parliament. I'm unfortunately not inside because what I have to say they don't want to hear, but I tell it to you here online. I say, of course, Austria has to send weapons to Ukraine. This is our moral, historic and European responsibility, and also economically rational. We have a lot of companies, they are now somehow circumventing, of course, because they have to send weapons to Ukraine. They are arms production and we have the moral obligation anyhow to send it. And so what we need to do is to open the channels directly, allow all the Austrian industry officially to send weapons to Ukraine. And that's what we should do. It's our brothers, our sisters, our European fellow Europeans in Ukraine in need. And if you don't give tools, then they will be like the Jews killed by the Nazis without any help. That cannot be accepted. The Ukrainians need not blow the bare hand. They need our modern European tools, as the Germans are giving the Italians, the Czechs, and everybody in Europe. So we have to give weapons as well to Ukraine, and that must be absolutely our task now, and that's what we should do. And we will ultimately, reason will prevail. And all these neutralists, immoralities, a kind of socialists or whatever, nationalists and Russian-funded people who are blocking that, they should be ashamed and investigated for the links with Russia. Obviously we have to do that, and that's the economic rationale, the moral, the historic and the European rationale, and that's what we need to do. And we have, from drones to high-tech to tanks, give the old stuff to Ukraine, produce new ones, let our high-technology industry unhindered to export to Ukraine whatever there is, and let's also make a decent budget for military support, somehow 10 billion. This is the way to have it. When you see the size of the economy, we make new debt additionally to my proposed 50 billion. With 10 of that goes directly into Ukraine to build a joint military project, to rearm Austria and Ukraine, to buy things from Ukraine and for Ukraine, give our old stuff and buy new stuff. This is how we need to do it. I mean, it's so logical. What's wrong with you guys? Let's get this done, please, and let's come back to morality and to decency and to European spirit of Alois Mock and Erhard Busek and all these great leaders of us who were there when Europe needed them most. And we need now our guys, our government. I fully endorse it, but the policy must change as well, and we must deliver weapons to Ukraine, and then we can join the European Defense Union. We can abandon and cancel neutrality in a four-party thing here in the parliament in 2028, I would say. Then we have the next elections. We are then in the EDU, in the European Defense Union. We have cancelled neutrality. And then after 2029, with a new Austrian president and with a new American president, we see the NATO questions again, and we will join NATO by then. That's the plan, starting with weapons for Ukraine. Slava Ukraine, Slava Europe. Let's win and stop all this defeatism. Thanks a lot. All the best.